Chapter 6319. After hearing Maria's guess, Charlie thought about it and said, I always felt that the Warriors' Den would realize sooner or later that it was the carrier company that exposed their every action. I just thought that before they realized this loophole, we could make use of the information and intelligence provided to us by the loophole as much as possible. But I didn't expect that they would enter a dormant period after 3 of the 4 earls died. They are now dealing with the company. I think they should be reviewing a series of situations at that time during this period and realized that something went wrong here. After that, Charlie changed the subject and said, but this matter is really strange. After realizing that there is a problem, they can continue to keep their troops in place, or even pretend to be in the dark. Selling it, as you said, doesn't seem to be necessary. Maria said, I can't guess what their intentions are for the time being. But I think we still can't let down our guard against this company. We must continue to keep a close eye on every move of it and its aircraft. Okay. Charlie nodded and said, we don't have many clues at the moment. This shipping company is the most valuable one. In case they have some inevitable personnel and material transfers during their dormant period, they will most likely find a way to clean up this company, change its appearance and continue to use it. Let's continue to pay attention. Maria said with a little concern. I'm also afraid that they will use this company as bait. Like you just said, if they review everything and realize that the airline is a loophole, then they may not really want to fill the loophole. There is also a certain probability that they want to use this loophole. Use it as a bait to lure you out of the dark. Lead her out somewhere. Charlie pondered for a moment, nodded, and said, this possibility cannot be ruled out. The person Victoria wants to find the most now may not be you, but me. Maria chuckled and said, I have no ability to fight against her. I have been running away for more than 300 years. What she really wants is the ring my father left for me. If I had given it to her, or left the ring somewhere she could find it in the past 300 years, she would definitely not have bothered to hunt me down. Now the young master poses the greatest threat to her, so she naturally wants to find you out the most. Charlie asked curiously, how many places did you run to avoid her? If you want the whole world, why not just leave the ring to her and give yourself a stable life? Maria's expression reflected on the girl's face suddenly became firm, and she said in a resounding voice, because I remember clearly that she is not only the one who hunted me, but also the murderer of my father. I know that my ability is low and it is impossible for me to kill her to avenge my father. But I know that the secret in the ring may be related to whether Victoria can live another 500 years. Even if I can't kill her, I will definitely not let her live another 500 years. Therefore, even if I die, I can't let her get the ring. Charlie nodded and said seriously, Miss Lin, don't worry. I will definitely kill Victoria with my own hands to avenge your father and my parents. Maria said seriously, young master, remember, in the face of revenge, safety is always the first priority. Victoria has lived for 400 years. Judging from the future lifespan of young master, her life has come to an end. It doesn't matter whether you kill her or not. In a few decades, she will begin to age and become weak, and eventually die alone and unwillingly at the moment of her death. If nothing unexpected happens to me, I will be old and frail by that time. But it doesn't matter. As long as I can live longer than her, then this escape and pursuit of more than 300 years will be the victory of me.